Does anyone have a question? Well, once again, the end of the year is coming. And, people make resolutions about what they're going to do in the new year to better their lives, to live more consciously, to just be more human. And it's very hard to live up to those resolutions if we haven't developed inside ourselves a system that's strong enough to do it. Because first tensions that come along, negativity, difficult situations, it's like they really take over and we get lost in them. And we forget the resolutions and we just try to protect ourselves and defend ourselves against the negativity in the world. If you build a system, and that's what we're trying to do here, is to build that kind of inner life where we're grounded, we're centered, the mind is quiet, the heart is open. If you have that kind of system inside, the negativity just becomes another teacher. Because you get down to it, positive and negative energy are just manifestations of, spirit. They're manifestations of creation. And we see things as positive and negative depending upon how we look at our own reality. I mean, what's negative to one person could be very positive to another, and what the same is vice versa. So you have to realize it's all just energy. And we, in our minds, create positive and negative. The energy of spirit, the higher energy in the universe, it's not polarized. It's just energy. It's pure energy. And then it enters people, and depending upon, how one perceives the world, that's how that energy works. We create positive and negative. And in order to change that, we have to change inside ourselves. And I think that would be a very good resolution for all of you and me to make going into the new year, to just undergo this major transformation where we no longer look at the world in terms of positive and negative. What is it teaching us? That's a much better way to look at life. What is it teaching us about ourselves? Why am I attracting negative? Why am I attracting positive? What in me has to be transformed in order for the external world to undergo a transformation as well? Now, as I say all the time, I don't expect 8 billion people to do this. But I do think that each individual human being can do this. And in doing this, they work out their karma, they free themselves from time and space, and they truly become enlightened beings. So I don't think one has to worry about 8 billion people doing this. All one has to do is, what is it teaching me about me? What do I have to change inside myself? And I think that would be an amazing thing to take away from 2025. What has this year taught me about the way I need to work on myself? Does anyone have a question they'd like to ask? I hope it's clear what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying it's easy to do. It's not easy to do. And I always say that the hardest, the most difficult person we have to deal with in life is ourselves. But it's possible through developing a chakra system and learning how to truly transform negative situations into an open heart. Does anyone have a question? Somebody has to have a question. Okay. There'll be class tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And Thursday, Christmas Day, there won't be any meditation. I think it's a good family day. People, as they say, it's like a Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Day. We all kind of become kids again. And I think that's what'll happen. There won't be a meditation on Thursday. So after that, the next class will be Sunday at 1 o'clock. Does anyone else or does anyone have a question? Oh, and also about these podcasts that I'm doing. I mean, they're pretty interesting, and I'm really enjoying doing this. It's been pretty amazing dealing with people and all kinds of people. And they will broadcast these things and they come out. And when they do, they'll notify me. And I can send out notices to all of you if you want to listen to them. There's one that's called KAJ, something or other. And that one is out already. And if you want to listen to it, you can find it on YouTube. I think you can find an audio version of it on Spotify and a video version of it on YouTube. But it's KAJ. It stands for the guy's initials who interviewed me. He's an Indian guy. He was in Mumbai. No, he was in Delhi, and I was in Connecticut. Well, we had this really incredible conversation. It was really quite wonderful. Okay, if there are no more questions, thank you. God bless you all. And there'll be meditation tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Many of you can't make that class, but those of you that do, I will see you tomorrow. God bless you all and thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Stuart.
sir.
Thank you.